Hey there, I'm Denise Trudeau. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, and today I'd like to talk to you about anxiety, sleep, and worry. And whether you're a working professional managing the high wire act of career and home, or a student facing the pressures of academia, or someone navigating the struggles and complexities of daily life, this talk is for you. Today, we're diving into the often overlooked struggles of worry, anxiousness, and insomnia, not just the clinical diagnoses, but those restless nights and the anxious moments that don't make it into the medical books, but they impact many of us just the same. So here's the reality. Anxiety doesn't always come with a diagnosis. In fact, oftentimes it doesn't. It's like the tightness in your chest before a meeting, or the racing thoughts when you're trying to get to sleep. Or maybe it's the unease in a social gathering. All of those are worryful and can be anxious to some of us. Those moments might not lead to the doctor's office, and yet they're real, and they affect millions of us. Nearly half of the population experiences these symptoms at some point, creating a silent epidemic of sleepless nights and worried days. So what's the cycle of anxiety and sleep? If we talk about that cycle that binds the worry, anxiousness, and insomnia, we know that anxiety can disrupt sleep, creating a debt that worsens anxiety symptoms, and it affects like 90% of the people with certain anxiety disorders. That's kind of shocking. But it's not just those diagnosed conditions. Many of us lie awake, our minds buzzing with the what ifs and the if onlys, and this cycle can feel unbreakable. But I'm here to tell you that it absolutely is not. Here's a story of a client. Her name was Anna, and she came to me completely overwhelmed by her job and unable to sleep at night. She was eating a lot of food to comfort herself. She was drinking a lot of wine at night to try and go to sleep after a really long day of work and just trying to get up for the next day. And her worries did not meet the threshold for an anxiety disorder. Yet every night, she struggled to find rest, and her mind was replaying her day's worries over and over all through the night. Through using CBT-I, which is cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, and integrative hypnosis, Anna learned, and really quickly, it took 5 or 6 sessions with her, she learned to quiet her mind and welcome sleep at night. And her story is truly a testament to the power of addressing even subclinical levels of insomnia and anxiety. Here's what the solutions can look like. Breaking the cycle involves more than just wishing for a good night's sleep. It requires a toolkit designed specifically to address your mind and your body. It's definitely a two-pronged approach. Techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, clinical hypnotherapy, meditation, stress management, they all offer paths forward, not by eliminating anxiety or forcing sleep, but by changing our relationship with our thoughts and our beds. So I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to do a guided hypnosis in a little bit, but as we close, I want you to remember this: seeking help, exploring hypnotherapy and cognitive behavioral therapy and meditation for deep sleep, and practicing better sleep hygiene are not admissions of defeat. Steps forward in reclaiming your peace at night and regaining your energy during the day. I invite you now to further explore with a sleep and anxiety hypnosis recording designed to guide you gently into restful sleep, and you'll find that on this channel. So until next time, thank you for joining me. Together, let's take that first step towards quieter nights and more serene days. Thank you. Peace out.